Hey everyone, so I saw the half of it. This is writer-director Alice Wu's sophomore film, and I haven't seen Saving Face, but now I want to see it because I absolutely enjoyed the half of it. It's a teen romantic comedy drama. It has a lot of influences, kind of in the tradition of Love, Simon and The Duff. This won the Tribeca Film Award for Best Narrative Film, and all the credit has to really go to Leah Lewis, who plays Ellie Chu, our main character, and she just nails it. Our protagonist is a Chinese American student who hustles on the side by doing people's essays for money, all in order to take care of her dad, and she's just been so smart that she hasn't really had time for herself. She has a huge crush on the prettiest girl in school named Aster, who's played by Alexis Lemire. And along comes Paul, a really nice guy who also has a crush on Aster as well. So what does he do? He goes to Ellie for help on trying to write a letter, because he's just not really good with words. First of all, I know you may hear this a lot when I talk about specific romance films, but I really like seeing different approaches when it's not just your typical love story. Nowadays, I really like how some romantic movies just make fun of their own tropes. Maybe the girl is on a train and she's leaving and the guy dramatically runs after her. Or when there's a real strong sentiment moment and they address that, oh, this is the best part of any movie. I adore those references. I also like some of the quotes from books and authors that Ellie chooses to use to sway Aster in text messages. Especially when they're talking about art, about the Strokes, and about being lonely. The biggest admiration and element I love about this film is the way that the director has structured and executed the three main characters, because it's not like it was a love triangle where one person was just meant to be kind of dished out of the love story. But you get to care for each and every one of them, and you don't want them to fail. It was the chemistry, it was the dynamic, the way how the characters approached each other with different types of love, whether that be a relationship love or a friendship love. It was just really beautiful. It broke my heart when the confession came out in the church. I really like that whole quote about love is not just finding your other half, but the trying, the reaching, the failing. That one got me. I'm so glad that we got a fair amount of that character Trig, the one that Aster was dating. He was a total douchebag, but I'm just glad they didn't give him more screen time. A little strange and random to bring this up, but I actually also give this movie points for some of the dynamic scenes between Paul and Ellie's dad. It was just a weird way to understand the characters and their past. And again, emotion just really high. An admirable choice to have a Chinese-American female protagonist, as well as a nice representation of the LGBTQ community. I normally don't consider Netflix movies as part of my top 10 considerations, but I gotta say, this one takes the cake. Best part about recommending this movie is that you can see it for free. Just stream it, check it out. You have no excuse.